Yes, sir. What's going on, people? Another episode. Nerds in the Hood going down right now. Oh man, it feels good to have this music on. Feels good to get it going. Feels good right now. Just letting that sink in, letting that music sink in, yo. If you blessed, seeing another day, you know what I'm saying? Take a shot. Take a shot. Unless you like our boy here, who just got his first vaccine shot. Yeah.
He took a different type of shot.
Well, took a different type of shot today.
I took my only shot.
Oh,
I got
the Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, you took that baby white company?
Baby white shot. Yeah.
I'm playing Russian roulette today.
My man about to smell like straight cotton.
No wonder you say you don't feel good.
Yep, because it's one and done. He's like, nobody's gonna bother me ever again. Oh man, too bad they're starting to ask for 2 doses now, dude. On the vax card, it says 2 doses.
They can hold that.
Ooh, oh, you got it.
Keep going.
Never.
We never heard the rest of it. Somebody was killing it.
Oh, is somebody's rap song?
We can let it rock real quick. Shout out, first off, shout out to our boy. Shout out to my boy Rob Reeves, man. Somebody I used to work with back in the day. He helped us get these beats for free 99.
Damn, why you shouting them out like that?
Yeah, what happened?
And we never listened to the rest.
Yeah, we didn't listen to the full. We just heard like a couple minutes and was like, this is due. But we have, now it's only 95 seconds in. And the song is 4.5 minutes long.
Damn, that means
The beat is.
we listened to like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And we were good.
But it's good. Because when we edit it, Ant's like, yo, just play it and cut it over here. He's like, back quick.
He threw it under the bus.
Yeah, he's like, cut it over here. No, he's not going to lie. You know he did it. He's like, cut it over here. It's good.
That's all that's all.
It's all you need.
Wow. That's the way to intro me for real right there.
We found some treasure and we kept dubbing it.
He kept dumping the treasure. He's like, fuck this shit.
So fuck that shit. All we need is 30 seconds.
Is that what happened?
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard that. It was like unreleased
Right?
film right here.
I don't even have the song to listen to the whole song, so you guys can't even say that about me.
We can email you the file.
Yeah, email it to me, please. I would love to have a song.
And you still won't listen.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you guys playing me?
You gotta delete that shit, don't we?
I like the song.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is this the beat? Nah.
I like the beat. I like the beat.
Yeah, I only like the first 30 seconds.
I got to wear my Naruto hat.
That's crazy. What happened?
It is crazy. We
I
didn't
get
know
a fresh cut.
We didn't know there was more.
Yo, when bald niggas talk about French cuts, what y'all niggas talking about?
I'm not bald yet. I'm bald
Hey,
big.
why you gotta come for his life, dude?
I'm not afraid to say
This
it.
is the thing. This is the thing. This is like a real thing.
Yeah, bold day. But you know what else? It's your boy Marv Black.
Hey, son, man.
Hit McGee.
And we are
Whoop.
the Nerdz in the Hood.
New track.
That was a new track.
It's the new. Yo, it's a remix? Yo, it's the remix? Oh,
There's
man.
probably multiple tracks on there. We gotta listen to it.
The whole album?
There's a whole album.
The whole album
we
on
never
here?
listened to.
Nah, I don't know about all that, but I will say that, yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, we are here, folks. Episode 47. We are nearing the big 5-0, gentlemen. We are nearing the big 5-0.
47? Damn, I
Yeah.
thought we were almost there already.
Almost where?
I thought we were at like 49.
Oh, okay.
I thought we was at 100.
Yeah, I'm like, where did you want us to be, bro?
I thought we were at 50. But I guess maybe because we skipped
We skipped
one.
one. Yeah, just one.
One.
Yep. One episode that we cannot do.
How many weeks are there in a year?
52.
52.
52. So we're close.
Son of a bitch.
We started in February.
No, we're starting January.
We started in January.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. we
Starting
in
January. Maybe our 1 year anniversary is soon come.
Our first videos wasn't until like episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And then there was
that way
videos,
later.
and then there was videos that we did that we were not prepared memory wise that got lost. Like there's a couple of videos, like our first. That's why I think the first episode on Instagram might be like 4.
No, it's 2.
It's 2?
We're missing only the first episode, I think.
And then, but on YouTube,
Yeah.
what is it?
2.
The first episode is 2 when we were at Perry's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first episode to get aired on YouTube. And then afterwards, we started doing Instagram more, and then...
Do you have the podcast for what episode?
The podcast, we have episode 1. We started episode 1.
Okay.
So if anybody ever wants to hear our first ever episode, it is on Spotify, Anchor FM, or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever podcasts are streamed. Ant's favorite podcast app that he just heard, Overcast. He was like, he's got a weather app?
We got a weather app?
The weather air podcast? That's lit.
Yeah, they could be like, I wonder what this forecast. Nerdz in the hood. They'd be like, at least these niggas haven't talked about the weather now once.
I hear about rain. Must be a good day.
Shit didn't hear nothing about a storm coming. Like, this is an interesting fucking podcast.
No temperatures.
The temperatures are nothing, baby.
Nothing.
So yeah, that's what it is. That's one of our lost episodes. Technically, when it comes to Instagram, we have 3 episodes that are not on Instagram. 3 episodes that are not on Instagram. The first ever episode we ever done. An episode where you weren't there to be cameraman, so me and H-San decided to get real lazy and said we're only recording with one phone. And the episode we just did last week, but that was only because it didn't save to Instagram.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that was crazy too. That was the first time that I think that ever happened.
very random.
Yeah, the internet just decided.
Wasn't the other episode I wasn't in? Was that on Instagram?
No. Actually, you're
right. So 4. You're right. So one episode that you're not in, and one episode he's not in.
The one that me and Marvin did, we was extra lazy.
Yeah, we was extra lazy.
We was like, yo, we gonna set up one camera.
Yep.
And we're gonna talk about basketball.
Yeah. So we're like, yo, H-Son's not here, we're gonna talk about sports. That's it. And it was like 2 in the afternoon, and we're like, yeah, nobody's gonna be watching this on Instagram, so it is what it is. But
we did get a podcast in though.
We did get a podcast episode in. So there's several episodes.
Yeah, we talked about our Twitch account.
We did. We talked about Nerdz on the Sticks, which will be resuming next Monday. We took some time off real quick, 1 because of Thanksgiving and 2 for prior engagements. But we will be resuming play on that next week. And Ashawn is going to be eventually joining us on Nerdz and the Sticks with his single player campaigns of whatever game he wants to play. A fan recently said to me, when are you getting on Nerdz and the Sticks? And I said that you plan on doing it when Elden Ring comes out. And the fan did bring up an interesting question. He said, but what if Elden Ring is trash and he don't want to stream it?
I'm still gonna play it.
Yeah, he will still play it. I'll give him that.
And I highly doubt Elden Ring is trash because FromSoft does not make trash games.
Okay. I trust you. I trust you, my brother.
But no, I've been said last week. Elden Ring won't be my first game. It'll be Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, that's
at
right.
some point.
Oh, I thought you about to say Demon Slayer. I was about to say, you about to play a fighting game, bro? Yo!
Oh, that's
Life changing.
Life changing! I was about to see her like, nah, you gotta press triangle. Like, oh my god.
Dude, triangle, square, you ready for combos?
Square, ready for combos?
The only combos he knows is L1 to aim, R1 to shoot.
Are you talking about Demon Souls guys combos, yo?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we talking about to beat
R1,
somebody
R2,
else.
R1, R2 triangle. Magic buttons.
We talking about to cook somebody online, like a random person from somewhere around the world.
You could do that in Demon Souls too?
Nah, that's true.
Oh, all right.
They swordplay though. But nah, it's
That's
still not fighting. It's still not fighting game style though. Fighting game in one match, if you're a go hard, you can press so many buttons. So many buttons are being pressed.
It's gonna kill you.
Yo, assists are happening. You're almost using the whole fucking controller. Like literally everything is being used when you play a fighting game. Like,
That's facts though. That's dead facts, bro. One day we'll see A-Sean on a fighting game. Who knows? When this show gets popular enough, somebody might be like, I want to see you play this. And then we'll cheat for A-Sean. He picks up the controller, but secretly it's somebody else.
You guys both ditched out of your contract, so it's alright.
What are you talking about?
The chip, and then, well, actually, he didn't. You kind of back end on the eating the chip, which means he didn't have to dress up, right?
Yeah, but it was cookbait, baby. And then you co-signed me not eating the chip. I came there on the day of, like, man, I don't know if I should eat this. And you're like, nah, you don't gotta eat it.
He said you had no choice.
Yeah, he co-signed, yo.
Because I was done with the arguments already. I already knew what we was getting into. You know what's so funny? I still have the 2 chips, right? And they sit on top of my dresser in my room. And sometimes I'll be there like, I should just eat this shit.
Yo, why was just eating for fun?
So he could be in the crib by himself like, I can't see.
Because I feel like it did taste good, yo. It was hot as shit, but it did taste good, though.
What?
Man stares death in his face, apparently.
Yeah, it was.
It says you taste delicious.
It was pretty fucking good, man. I can't even lie. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, damn. I wonder if I even mentioned that it tasted good. I was just dying. I was just busy dying from the heat, but the chip itself actually tasted hot.
Oh, that's why
What?
your man ate Devin's chip.
Because it tasted good.
Because it tastes good. Remember, he was just like, yo, you should eat this chip. I don't know why you ain't. But he never once said, like, nah, this chip is, like, good. Like, I want seconds.
Yeah.
He never said that.
It was good. It was good.
I thought he was just hyped.
Yeah, that's all I was like. That's all I was saying. Like,
you thought the adrenaline pump was on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At fucking 10,000, you like fucking.
That's how you try to eat like 2 more chips.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's how you try to eat another chip. Like, yo, let me get another. We're like, stop.
Cause word. That's probably why I did want to eat that chicken.
That explains everything.
I was like, damn,
bro.
I kind of want to taste it again. Like it wasn't that bad, yo.
Bro, that explains everything.
2 chips is unsatisfactory. Actually,
like,
1.5 is very unsatisfactory. Imagine opening a bag of Doritos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the person gives you a fucking paper towel with 1.5 chip.
Oh, you don't. Like,
Then you got the family size bag, but he gave you 1.5 chip. Word.
just break the piece off. You're like, yo, fam, come on, man. You got a whole family.
Nigga didn't even give you the biggest triangle he found.
I'm giving you what I'm
You're
getting.
gonna get this corner.
He's looking for that bed joint.
Word. You're gonna get this corner. You're gonna enjoy this corner, my guy.
That one's like 2 for 1, man.
Yeah, that is true. Yo, guys, make sure you just check out those lost episodes. That's what we're gonna call them. For the ones that watch us on Instagram, check out the lost episodes. If you listen to us on the podcast, you done heard them all. If you watch us on YouTube, you done seen them all. But if you're on Instagram, you ain't see them all. So episode 1 you can listen to on our podcast, like we said, wherever podcasts are streamed. Episode 7 you can see on YouTube or listen to it on a podcast. Episode 44.
This nigga's over here, Harry Potter and memories out.
No, because I know 7 is the one that me and H-Son did. I know that's the one we did and you wasn't here. And episode 1 we just said. But episode 44 is the one where it's just me and you and he had to work.
I gotta stop smoking, man.
Clearly. And then episode 46, which was our literal last episode, will be on YouTube hopefully later this week. So make sure you check those out at your earliest convenience. And we hope you enjoy those because there are some lost episodes, aka forgotten memories. You know?
Facts.
So that's where we're at right now. So we have a very, 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 very special edition of Don't want to touch on because I don't know where you got shot. H-Son News.
Why do you have to touch this?
What?
What?
That sounded so weird.
I don't even remember being touched.
The timing was just like,
It's just because he said I don't want to touch you. I was like, weird. Why does he touch us every time he does that?
to let you know, like, it's that time.
Oh, yeah,
It's that time for
I totally forgot.
the best. It's that time for the first opening segment of the Nerdz program, which is called H-Son News.
What? There's lyrics? Since when?
Can I get some sake?
He's like, I'm gonna need some drinks for this.
So I'm gonna find out all new shit today.
Now, normally, H-Son goes out of his way to get us some of the coolest stories he could find all across the world.
All across the world. Wow, we going worldwide.
Yeah, we did so on Trailer Gang, didn't we? Not too long ago. We found you a movie from India about dudes playing cricket.
Yeah, that's the future.
It obviously wasn't featured.
Wait,
Movies from '83.
Oh no, I remember 2000. 2000.
No, we're not talking about 2000. That wasn't even on the show.
That was 98. I know it was 98.
Oh my god.
That was not on the show.
That was not on the show.
Not on the show.
It was 98. I know. I just remembered the 00 being 2000. He was like, what?
That was a blooper I was actually gonna say for our 1 year anniversary.
Yo, it's still there, bro.
It's still there. It's not erased. And if he tries to erase it off of the camera, it's already on the hard drives.
Who said I was gonna try to erase it?
Just in case you have some thoughts, Papa. Just in case you have some thoughts.
That needs to be like clipped and made into a trailer.
Ooh, okay. Say that.
All our funny moments.
All right.
All in one trailer.
You got it. We're gonna work on that just for you, my guy. But
it's 47 episodes you gotta listen to.
yeah, that's what I said. We'll work on it.
I didn't say it from the episodes.
I did make that idea before though, because remember when I listen to a lot of our episodes usually right after we do them just to see how they sound, right? And I did remember I said one time I was like, we should clip a couple of these, and I never actually did it. And it's to go back.
He saw that number. He's like, nah, bro.
I do listen to a couple of them again. Like I actually listen to our trivia episodes multiple times because I find them pretty funny. So I do go back and listen to our trivia episodes. But there's gems. There's a couple of episodes where I remember us making jokes, but I don't remember what number episode it was. I'm like, fuck. I wish I could go back to that.
One day we'll have a viewer. We'll be like, yo, this.
Right.
We'll be like, thank you.
That's why we need a guy behind the desk.
He watches the quiz episodes, so he could see what answers he got wrong. He was sitting there like, the country's United States. Oh, wow.
He's gonna ask you those same questions again.
Yep, see if you get it right. And watch him just sit there like,
how you still get it wrong?
Come on, bro. Come on. Why y'all ask me this, bro?
I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
We hope you do, bro. We hope you do.
You failed twice.
Yeah.
Same question.
Same question, bro. These will be like, yo, come on, man. What are you doing? But yeah, like we said, we have a very special edition of ASON News because ASON, because we went on our way to help ASON. Usually he's the one that finds us the articles, but because he was getting the shot, he was recuperating, you know. For some people, the vaccine shot takes you out. So we decided to pick up the pace and go ahead and help him out. But what was the one story you was able to get before you got the shot, bro?
So last week we were talking about the American remake of Train to Busan.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh yeah, Train in New York.
Yeah, Train in New York, or Last Train in New York.
Last Train in New York.
So the director of the first Train to Busan came out and said that we're working on the threequel. So eventually, we're gonna get Train to Busan Part 3, just in case Last Train in New York is trash.
Oh, so he's saying that I expect this thing to be trash.
Yeah.
I got a backup plan for that.
Yeah, he's like, I already got one in the chamber.
It's true though, because Train to Busan was very good, and you know, America and the United States, they do what they do best.
They don't make great remakes.
They don't. They come up with good original ideas.
Not really.
Some of them, you can't. Come on, that's basically now you're just basically saying that everything America does is trash.
Oh, it's not that it's trash. It's that it's already like they remake it over and over and over. It's like it's basically an old movie from like 30 years ago
that they keep redoing.
And they keep redoing.
Yeah, that part is true. They do be doing that, but they do come up with some things. But when they remake something from another country,
no, they always fail.
They always fail. They always fail. Always fail. The other one's always better, but it's also because their competition. Coming out of Asia is always tough.
The only one that made it was The Ring.
The Ring?
Yeah, The Ring? Where they stole The Ring from?
Japan.
Do you mean movies or just all together? Like movies and TV shows? Or?
I just mean like American remakes. Like any like foreign Asian film or foreign European, wherever else the show originally came from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just films.
American. Well, I guess TV shows too. But I don't really focus on the TV shows. I'm focusing more on movies.
No, that's that's all I was trying to just make sure I got it. I didn't want to be like wrong. No. Okay.
No, TV shows they tend to make
hit or miss.
Yeah,
more hit or miss than movies.
But usually movies, they usually fail.
So The Ring, Shit, yeah, you might got
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
There's
know.
a bunch of other ones, but
Yeah, I just can't think about it.
They're just
off
not
the
as
top of my
good.
head. Yeah.
Like The Eye, that was an Asian film, horror film. That was trash.
I can't think of it.
Wouldn't you count?
Street Fighter? No, sorry.
Well, we don't want to talk about that.
Wouldn't you count
Dragon Ball Z Evolution?
Yeah.
the Professional? Technically, Leon the Professional?
They made an American remake?
No, I think they just brought it over here and called it.
Yeah, that's
Professional.
it.
Yeah, they just changed the title. I'm bugging.
I don't remember.
I'm like, I think they did that. Damn, there was one I'm trying to think. No. Oh no, people just say Battle Royale was before Hunger Games, so that no.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
No,
They're not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not the same.
Wow,
They're not the same. Battle Royale and Hunger Games is not the same at all. Hunger Games is a watered down version of Battle Royale.
It's a very overhyped Battle Royale.
But I like the Hunger Games though, for its own thing.
It's
Like,
alright.
I think it's pretty good.
I won't shit on it. It
Fucking,
was entertaining.
what was her name? Katniss
Everdeen.
Everdeen.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
So they have here. I see
She
one
was
website.
she was the original Hawk Girl.
We might have this guy.
That's not even the same person.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
They should have just asked her, yo. Imagine that. They would.
Nah, she's too big for that.
She's too big. They got somebody who was big but not big enough.
I know, yeah.
I mean, Haley Stanfield. She's been in a.
Has anybody continued to
Nah,
watch?
she's still a
watch
rising
Hawkeye?
star.
Yeah.
Have you watched any more episodes of Hawkeye?
The last episode was 2.
What's so funny is they said episodes 1 and 2 were the lowest rated MCU TV shows,
Yeah.
and then episode 3 was fucking fire.
Mm.
So I was like, shit. Episode 3 was literally about a good half an hour of them fighting, and then they slowed down and started talking, and then they started fighting again. So I was like, all right, this is pretty interesting. So hopefully episode 4 will be fire.
I haven't seen episode 3.
Yeah, there's only
I'm at 2.
there's only 3 episodes left because it's a quick mini series.
Oh.
Yeah,
Classic.
super quick. Like they knew, it was like he don't even got powers anyway, so we shouldn't make this long. He don't even got powers, so we shouldn't make it that long. We should just show that he can do something. Show that he's probably gonna pass the torch to this kid, because clearly this man is tired. Like you can see it. Like he's tired.
He's done.
He's done. Man got a hearing aid.
Yeah, he's in for it. He's just like, yo, I thought I would just get the suit back and we'd be out, but I guess not.
I guess not. Shout out, yo. Even though Thanos technically died twice in the movie, shout out to Thanos because technically he really won when you think about it. Because look, Iron Man's dead. Captain America's too old to fight. The new Captain America is a dude who can't get a loan and got no powers. According to Ant, nigga can't get a loan after saving the world. And got no powers. Hawkeye's about to be a young chick. Black Widow's about to be a young chick who actually can fight. But then you think about it and you're like, damn, but what happened to the real Iron Man's dead? The real Captain America's about to be dead. Hulk is trash now.
Well, he's about to get replaced too.
And he's about to get replaced too. But worst of all, my nigga Thanos made my nigga Hawkeye deaf. Think about it, bro. Thanos made Hawkeye deaf, bro.
I mean, yeah, because all the things were all caused by Thanos.
Yeah, see? Avengers 1, Avengers 2. All 4 Avengers.
Yo, you're not wrong.
By the end of it, your man was like, what?
Yo, the opening scene to how they introduce him with having the hearing aid is the best. The best.
That's when you realize these Avengers fell on hard times, bro.
He said, wait, what you say? She said, you had your hearing aid off? He's like, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's the scene in the 3rd episode. She's talking mad heavy, and he's just sitting there like, yeah.
No, not that one. The first episode.
Oh, you mean somebody else was talking to him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he's at the show.
Yeah, the show.
Oh, right.
He had that shit off, and
yeah.
he was just watching it.
He was just watching and then she said something. He's like, what? You're right. That is what happened.
I was like, yeah, that's fucking.
He does it again in the 3rd episode. It's mad funny. Check his Hulk. The girl is talking to him, and then he's just looking at her. He's like, yeah. Like he's doing the mean head nod, like yeah. And then she looks down, and then he goes, oh, hold on. So what happened? She was like, You had that off the whole time? He was like, and he chased the subject dumb quick, like, oh. Niggas is coming.
You gotta get back to work.
Gotta get back to work. It was niggas play. She was like, this nigga trash.
This nigga trash.
I was dying. I was like, this is great. So I actually did find a list of American remakes. They have one on Collider, the website, that says American remakes of foreign films that are actually good. But we're going to table that because that's going to be one of the discussions on our Facts or Fuck Outta Here show.
Okay.
That will be either the next episode or episode 3. Episode 2 actually will be more of a Christmas episode. So this will be episode 3. So, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't really see the first Train to Busan. I just know it was fire.
You never watched the first one?
You know how I feel about zombie movies, man.
Yo, you're bugging, bro.
You know this. You know how I feel about zombie
You got like
movies.
5 years to watch
Then you're fucking scared they're gonna come through the TV?
I'm not scared of it coming through the TV. I just feel like most of the time I'm just not a fan of that post-apocalyptic world.
Well, why?
Because if it really happens, I know I'm fucked.
Oh, so you don't you go to kickboxing?
Oh yeah, that'll stop a zombie.
Yeah, you would have survived on that train.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, right.
You know what you need to do? If you really worry, go to the batting cage. Just practice it.
Yeah, alright, Barry Bonds.
I'm dead ass. Because when zombies come through, what you gotta do? You gotta fucking destroy their brains, son.
I'm gonna swing at one, and then the other one's gonna be behind me, like, damn, bro.
You better have a ratchet by then, yeah. You don't know how this. See, you got watching enough zombie movies to understand how you survive, bro. There's a reason you watch them things. It's educational.
I'm not lying.
It's educational, bro. Yo, first step to a zombie apocalypse, bro. Right?
Hmm?
You gotta get a weapon that you can bash their head with something. Doesn't have to be a gun or anything at that point. Just whatever weapon. A heavy stick, a bat, metal's best, right? And find a whip. And you gotta get as far out of the city as you can possibly get. That's rule number 1. Am I lying?
Yeah.
You gotta get as far out of the city as you possibly get, right? When you get out, on the way, pick up any guns you see, just lay it in the street, you make them sit up.
You got the most important rule. Don't trust nobody.
Oh yeah, that's true too. You can't trust nobody. There's no team effort.
Yeah,
That wasn't in Zombie Land.
There's no more friends.
No, in the beginning,
That wasn't in one of his rules.
no, in Zombieland, actually that was one of his rules. He did,
Sure.
yeah.
Why he end up with a family?
Cause that was later. No, actually,
He broke
you're
his
right.
own rules.
Broke his own rules.
No, actually, you're right. You're right. In Zombieland, the main character was the only one who trusted people, but the girl and homie that was trying to get the Twinkies,
They were more.
they didn't trust nobody.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to exchange names.
Yeah.
They didn't trust nobody, but they kind of stuck together because they all saw they're kind of cool. Plus, you honestly do need a team to get through a zombie apocalypse. I don't care what anybody say. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But yo, once you get you a little gun and stuff, then you go and you find some shelter, and if you lucky, bro, you can find you a shelter that definitely has food.
What's crazy?
You be straight.
I felt like that.
But you gotta keep moving. That's also one of the main rules in zombies.
Yeah,
you gotta keep moving.
Cardio
Yo.
rule, yeah.
You gotta keep moving, bro. And double tap. Yo,
Yeah.
Zombieland had a lot of good instructions. Yo.
No, they did. That's why I was like, if there was one I paid attention to, it was definitely the Zombie
The
Land.
double tap shit.
And the sequel, yeah.
The check in the back seat was
Yep.
dumb funny.
Yeah, all of those made mad sense, yo. The
Yeah.
cardio, all of that. I was like,
Yeah.
man, this
Make sure
makes
your cardio
mad
is
sense.
on point.
If you slow down for 1 second, they're gonna be like, what? It's over. It's over.
My nigga, he was smart too. He just ran around the
Yeah,
fucking
the
gas
zombie was
station
like, oh,
trying to
shit.
open the door. He was like, oh shit, I missed.
Yep.
He came back around again. It's like,
Yep.
yeah, alright.
By the third time, that zombie was like, yo, chill, bro.
Yeah,
I know
that's
I'm
true.
dead, but you gonna kill me again.
Yo, that's true, bro.
No, you're right. And
Yo.
then I saw the
There's some
Zombieland
people that-
sequel, and I was like, I don't think we need a team.
Yo, there's some people
Try.
that go hard, bro. Doomsday
Oh, yeah.
Doomsday documentary on Discovery Channel, I think it was, or some National Geographic, whatever it was. Them dudes is woof.
Yeah, they go hard.
They go hard, man. Bug out packs. Come on, our boy was on that level already. Lewis already talked. He been talking about that stuff.
He wants to live that life.
Bro, he
Yeah.
has a bug out pack. Like, he has all of those things.
I got a friend who's prepared for the zombie apocalypse too. I was like, damn, I didn't think about it.
You know what's crazy? If you look at our map, right?
Mhm.
This is a real fact about New York. If you look up our map or whatever, and you look at all the boroughs, the Bronx, right? You have the best chance of surviving out of the Bronx. Because when you're in Manhattan, they have to all, like, let's say they want to go up, they have to cross through so much.
Mm-hmm.
so much things. We could literally go up to Connecticut and just be out. We're out of here. We're out of the city. Like that's such a crucial thing because New York is so overpopulated that it'll be just too many motherfucking zombies. It'll be retarded, bro. It'll be retarded, yo. That's what Walking Dead and all those shits are about. They show the main cities were the hardest places, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
They were the hardest places. Everywhere outside, them country lands, and just chilling in the country land.
And if they take out the bridges, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. And all those big open plains, just get to the middle of the United States, you'll be straight. You got a good chance of survival in Utah.
Or you gotta go to Canada. You might survive out there.
All right,
if it's worldwide, we fuck.
At least I know I got y'all boys, man.
Canada's open country.
Yo, we talk about this stuff all the time, like jokingly, right? But then, there's some people who have plans, like, oh, you're gonna meet up with your friends, and this is where you gotta do. Like, some people go that hard; they think that depth into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In actuality, when that shit hit, you might not even be able to save your moms. Nigga, like, it might be cut. If you try to go home logically, it could be a chance that it's just a big waste of time, bro. And you just might, and you probably put yourself in danger. But you go over there, and they might be gone already, or you find them a zombie. Like,
yeah, and then you're like, I can't even no reason. God damn it.
Yeah. From wherever the fuck you at.
Yeah, word. Yeah. I went through hell and back to get
here. Yeah, because it's not gonna be like our normal trip. Like, just to go from your house from your job to your house, it's gonna be like Mission Impossible. It's only like 5 blocks, but those 5 blocks.
5 blocks.
It's gonna be the longest 5 blocks of your life.
How many things you have to battle together?
No. That shit gonna be like Left 4 Dead.
I got it. So like I said, Aishan got his story, but I got a story that I got a sports story here, Aishan, that you could actually. I know sports ain't your thing, right? Mm-hmm. But I got a sports story that you will actually get a kick out of because this is for every baby father in the world, no matter what you going through as a baby father, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. This is for every baby father that's going through some shit. So Tristan Thompson, who is a center/power forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Of American remakes? Not bad. Continue your stories.
Good. So, is a center/power forward for the Sacramento Kings. And a lot of people don't know him for that. They know him for marrying or at least getting together with Khloe Kardashian. They broke up recently because he went and had another baby with another woman. And the craziest reason I'm telling you this story is because the woman, obviously, is trying to get that money. Because, this is an NBA player. He got bread.
Yeah.
Guy won a championship in his life. He told the woman, I'm not quoting this verbatim because I'm trying to look for the exact words, but I do remember to paraphrase it. He told the woman, how you going to get money from, I'm about to retire next year. How you going to get money from me if I'm unemployed? He hit her with that.
Wow.
He hit her with that. So I'm retiring next year. How you going to get money from me if I'm unemployed? And Shorty was like, what? He was like, yeah, if I'm unemployed. And he broke down the math to her. Like, if I'm unemployed, you're only going to get this amount because I'm unemployed. Mm-hmm. I'm retired. Like, I have no other income generated. Mm-hmm. So he was like, good luck with whatever you're trying to do. And I don't even want to see that kid because I'm unemployed. So he used being unemployed to not want to see his new child. Damn. So, as a father, how you see?
It don't work that way, but
it really doesn't. They come for you regardless.
Yeah, bro. If you try that unemployment move, he's gonna find himself doing commercials real fast. He's bugging the fuck out.
What's the
real talk, talking shit.
What state he lives in?
I don't know what state he lives in. I would assume California because he plays for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, they call him flop.
No.
Oh, so
I was listening to you.
Oh, so look how everybody that make that face a hood, they be knowing it. They can look up 9 times out of 10 a fly about to pull up.
Fly? That's what you think?
He was waiting for the apocalypse.
The apocalypse is office.
I look for snipers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I assume that Oh, I assume that he currently lives in California. He plays for the Sacramento Kings, which is in California. So right now, we can best assume that he lives in California. So because of that, well, why did you ask that? Is there like a certain law because he lives in Cali? Or you
Yeah,
just-
because I'm saying, like, depending on the state, you know,
Yeah,
those laws are strict.
unemployment and child support are two different things, and child support is a deadly, rapid, lethal snake. That's it. This shit is ruthless,
Comes
nigga.
for you no matter what.
Nigga, oh, you, and then him saying shit like that, trying to make it a joke. You're not looking good, bro. You know.
All right, so actually, oh shoot, I got the words. Okay, here we go. He tells the woman, "You are aware that I'm retiring after this season, so in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas, so it'll only be a couple $100. So you better off taking the $75,000 I'm offering you, because you won't get nothing near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed. Thank you, sir." Then he also says,
He's wild.
"Oh no, yeah, you know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. I won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think you having this baby is gonna make you some money, you're wrong. How you gonna have a baby with somebody who's unemployed?"
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Some judge is gonna read that shit and be like, "Yo, you some dumbass."
You're gonna pay double.
You gonna pay
He's like,
double
"Yo,
that.
you know what? How many whips you have? 4?
Dumb shit you
Yo, 2 of them belong to her now. Well, how many? What? How many paintings you have that's worth money? All of them belong to her now. Matter of fact, we'll give you one. Like, yeah, somebody's gonna violate him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
definitely
sometimes it's like, I get what you're saying, bro. Like, I do, I get it. But sometimes you guys gotta be like, yo, shut the hell up.
Unless he could prove, like, she's like a bad mom or something like that,
Yeah.
he's gonna get banged.
I need to see this baby mom. Is she better than Chloe though?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that dumb shit. I don't pay that.
What
like,
dumb shit?
all that celebrity relationship stuff, I never really pay attention to. Like, I've always found that so corny. Like, I don't even. Why do people care that much? It's just something to write. It's just more news and interesting information.
I don't know.
But
People just care for whatever
Yeah, they just care. Sometimes this gossip is,
well,
People live for gossip.
that's the best way to say it. The tea, as they call it.
stupid.
Hey, it's
No,
stupid,
no
but
arguments there.
Yeah. It even says another article here. A guy was thrown out of a basketball game on November 28th when the Kings was playing the Memphis Grizzlies. So he was in Memphis, and somebody made a joke about Tristan Thompson with the Kardashians. They don't say that what he was said, but I guess because he said it, Tristan Thompson came to mans and got him thrown out. Yo, this dude's only 30 years old? Damn.
Tristan Thompson?
Yeah, I didn't even realize he was
Yeah,
that young.
he's young.
Wow.
He got into the league young.
Young, boy. Got one championship to his name. I'll give him that. Respect.
I'm surprised he's retiring now.
Nah, he's definitely telling the baby boss that shit. He's definitely telling it. He could go for at least a good 10 years, bro. He's
Right.
definitely telling the baby boss that shit.
He must have hit on crypto or something.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like,
out of
"Yeah,
here.
don't worry, yo. You can wild out. My overseas account looking crazy."
He's like, I'm out of here. No more for me, baby. That's wild, bro.
That is wild, bro.
That is wild. My man's about to retire at 30. Yeah, you're right. He must have came up on that Bitcoin or crypto game.
That's
hard.
fucking crazy. All right, what else we got? Next, done with that.
Done with
garbage.
that. Done with it.
Done
All
with
right,
that.
that's
garbage.
fine, bro. All right, Ed, I got one for you because this is called the come up of the century right here, and it reads that a plumber who was doing work in Joel Osteen's church found money in the wall
$600,000.
and got it flipped to $20,000.
It was 600,000 or 600. Yeah, 600,000. 600,000. He got it flipped to 20,000. What do you mean? They gave him 20,000.
He gave the money back,
I know he gave it in.
and as a reward, they gave him 20 racks.
Oh, that's cool.
Nah, it was like, so can I keep the 600?
Did you hear the other part of it?
What's up?
That the dude actually filed insurance claim last year about that money disappearing. He claimed someone robbed him, and he claimed $1 million, something like that. So now he's under investigation because they found $600,000 in the wall in checks. So is it? They don't know if he was trying to do a scam or if someone who worked for him stole the money, and just to not make it hot, they took the money, hid it in the wall, and was planning on coming back for it.
Yeah.
But then the toilet broke in that wall.
Toilet broke in the wall.
But I was like, that sounds so far fetched. It's just like, so you telling me an employee, maybe a secretary, was going into the bathroom and busting out construction, and nobody noticed this. Or the envelopes fell, and they say, oh, maybe the envelopes fell during construction or something. But none of that sounds real. I think somebody put that shit there. Someone got this nigga.
Probably.
The bathroom was probably getting retoweled, and someone was like, it's the perfect time.
Yep.
Fucking grab some envelopes, plug them into
I'll come back for this later.
Yeah. Left the building. He was gonna sneak in there like in a movie, bro. Come back 4 years later to ask to use the bathroom after mass.
Yep.
Just with the jackhammer in the backpack.
Amen. Boom. Boom. What's that sound? Don't worry about it.
Get his bathroom closed right now.
Bathroom closed. Get out.
Yeah.
Somebody walking like, bro, I gotta take a boo boo. Yo, shout out to Mad Science BJJ. He said that.
Yo, he would have kept his mouth shut.
The
Lewis.
plumber.
Yo, you find $600,000 somewhere, right?
Mm.
And try to move even 100,000 of it. Without anyone asking any questions about where the $100,000 came.
Where do you get that from? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's true. I did think about that too. I'm like, yo, he did find $600,000, right? Now, he could have been lying. He could have, because the insurance claim was for $1 million, right?
Okay.
He claimed he found $600,000. Ain't nobody else was in that bathroom when he found it.
So you're saying he took the 400?
He could have took $400,000. He could have took $400,000.
Good.
He could have took $400,000 when they gave him $20,000. He's like, yeah, whatever, niggas.
I got that 420 now.
He's at the crib right now, holding $400,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's possible. It is possible. But I feel him on, like, that's such a sticky situation. It's like so much money, and it's like at least for that church, that it's like such a big name church. Like, you going down if you get caught. Like, you are going down.
You probably got dirt, yo. Like, yeah, they try to take me. I'm taking them down too.
If the dude is the one that did the insurance job, I know he was in his fucking office fucking going crazy. Like, yo, how the fuck y'all forgot that we hit the $600,000 there, bro? Why did you bring an outside plumber? Why? Who hired him?
Like, you? You hired him.
Or it was you, Red.
It's your job to hire
You
him.
called that in.
We supposed to use Eddie, bro. We got our guy.
You got our guy. Wild out, bro.
He's like, Eddie brought somebody else.
You brought somebody else, bro. You wild out. Oh, shit. That would be crazy.
Like, yo, who fucked this up, bro? Who fucked this up?
Who fucked this up, bro?
Like, yo, I'm sorry, yo. I'm killing your whole family. It's over.
Joe Osteen got the shooters on deck right now.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Them priest niggas is gangsters. Yo, what? Yo, you didn't see there was another priest a while back. He was getting reported for using his funds.
Peter Popo?
I don't know his name. I don't know his name.
That's probably Peter Popo.
He was using his funds for personal use.
Yeah, that's Peter Popo.
So they have him in court and they read it off the things he did. So they were like, so you spent $40,000 in Gucci? He was like, yes, I bought the choir gifts. My son went and bought the Gucci bag for himself real quick. He had Rarries, I heard. But this dude, what's his name, has a Rari too. The guy who this happened to?
Joel Osteen?
Yeah, he has a Ferrari also.
I can see that.
He was on one of like the car things, cars, like people who have nice cars. His name pops up because he owns a very nice Ferrari. But bro, those church dudes, bro, they be making bank.
Yeah.
And they not like the Catholic church. They still be out here fucking bitches. They're not like a priest. It's the fact.
I'm not saying you're wrong. But
Yeah, we just laughing.
I wasn't trying to say it like that, but I couldn't get that one
it's
right.
just like yo, take it right here.
This nigga right here.
Yeah. You smashing joints at left and right.
Left
Yeah,
and
you-
right.
I guarantee. I could put money.
He's like, and I see him bring his. weapon every Sunday.
They probably be hitting them all with like at least once or twice. Got somebody with the come through. We gonna personal blessing. Just come.
So,
And then
right.
behind closed doors, somehow he smashed.
I'm gonna show you the scepter.
So are you saying that you're about to be at Joel Osteen's church? You about to be a part of his ministry? You're gonna see a mad clean up trying to get joints. Like, trying to get joints cleaned up.
Yeah,
The suit on.
I believe some of them be wild, bro.
Amen.
I'm not saying all of them, but there be some wild. There's some wild ones in the bunch. Promise you that.
You're gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one calling. It's like, yo, you know this man goes on. Yo, he be going on ski trips, my guy.
Yeah. There's a priest out here definitely going on ski trips. If Congress people are doing it, what the fuck you think a priest is not doing it for? The Congress, the niggas who run the government out here getting caught going on ski trips. They're getting caught going on ski trips with prostitutes in the room. That's like a regular thing.
Yeah. On taxpayer money.
Are they blasting gospel music while they doing this?
No, but the priest is probably in the other room somewhere.
They blasting the American anthem. Man.
Bush, what is that?
What is it? Stars Spangled Banner.
Oh,
Nah, that's not the one they blasting.
what is
They
it?
blasting the Iron Man joint.
He said
They blasted that joint. They blasted that.
So you're gonna be like,
That's the All American. That's the new All American.
All American,
I
right?
am Iron Man, bitch.
Oh shit, this nigga said he was Iron Man, man. Like, God damn, this nigga wild.
That's the All American right there, bro.
Yo, wildin' out, man. Shout out to that plumber, man. Maybe he should have kept his mouth shut, but you
never know, bro.
Never know.
If he made $400,000, right?
Yeah.
Because the claim, like I said, $1 million claim went through.
Mm.
They got paid for it. 600,000 is found. 400,000 could be possibly missing. Now he's under investigation. If he was smart, he buried that shit for a little while. Forget about it for 10 years. That's the real way.
Let's get
Unless you know some real balling friends that have money, then you pass it to him and you tell him, yo, buy me this house over here under your name.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just a flip.
Just a flip. Just a
flip.
quick flip. Come on, we got this.
We got this.
We got this. Meanwhile, Joel Osteen's in the office, like, find him and deal with him accordingly. Oh, we got the burdens. They call it the Holy Cross. We got the, what's that, the Trigun gun joint?
Oh,
With the man with the cross?
The cannon.
Oh, yeah, the man with the
The
cannon.
preacher.
The preacher.
Oh, no. Well, that was, what was it? The Constantine shotgun?
Oh,
The Constantine shotgun was beastie. The gold joint with the cross,
Coming for you.
with the barrel bottom.
Coming for you with the
Boom.
with the silver shotgun.
Yeah. Boom.
They coming for you.
killed him.
Yo. Nah. Constantine, yo. They need to make
Here we
Constantine
go.
into a
Here
movie,
we
bro.
go.
Like, that's why
They already did. What are you talking about?
No, man, he needs to get tied into the Marvel series now.
What?
He needs to get tied. Yo,
I don't know.
Did you hear what he said?
where is he now? Where is he now? In the movies. In the movies. In the all the fucking like Doctor Strange and all that shit. Where is he at?
He can't be in Doctor Strange, Anthony.
Why not?
Why do you think Constantine can't be in Doctor Strange?
Is it easy?
There
wrong
you go.
universe.
There's a reason he's on Legends of Tomorrow, bro.
No.
It's not because him and Marvel made a pact.
Yo, why do
I feel like there was a crossover.
I feel like
that,
that's what I'm saying,
Maybe,
bro.
but it ain't gonna be in the MCU.
Yeah, it's not gonna be in the
It's not gonna
MCU.
be in the MCU. DC is not gonna let that go down.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, you guys are cooking us every chance you get, and now you want us to be give you a Constantine?
Nah,
Get out of
you
here.
ain't getting that. Yeah.
Ain't gonna be going around telling people like, yo, why you think Marvel trying to cast Keanu? It's gonna be Constantine. That's what you telling people right now, bro. While Anna's looking this up because he believes in his heart, at some point, Constantine was on a Marvel show.
He was like on a Doctor. I think he's right. I think he was like in a Doctor Strange comic.
Yeah, in a comic. but not on a show.
No, not on the show.
Not in the Doctor Strange movie. In a comic. I'll believe that. I'll take that, but not in the show. Josh says, Ant, they need to make a movie out of a movie.
About what?
I don't know. I think he was just trying to troll Ant for that. What he said about Constantine. Anyway, thanks for watching, Josh. We appreciate you nonetheless. Another story. Columbia University.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's okay. Columbia University decides not to punish a professor because he was using the N-word in one of his classes, but because he was using the N-word while quoting a scene from a movie. Now, here's the crazy part. I see what the movie says here on the article. We're going to just have fun. Try to guess which movie you think it was that he took the N-word from. Just any movie you heard the N-word in at least once.
I don't know, there's a lot.
You're right, there's a lot. Never mind.
Snakes on a plane.
That's not it. That's not it.
Pulp Fiction?
No. It was 8 Mile.
It's not relevant, right?
My son was rapping the Eminem verse. Give him his thing.
But I don't remember Eminem saying none of those lyrics, man. They get it. So I guess my man decided to watch like Papa Doc, and the whole crew was like, nigga. And everybody in the class was like, whoa. He was like, yo, it's from 8 Mile, relax. And it was like,
nah.
That doesn't excuse you. Eminem didn't even say that shit.
Django. He's talking about Django. He was talking about when we were talking about songs.
Right.
Oh shit, my new song.
The teacher's name is Jonathan Ryder. Or Reader? Ryder.
Are we still on this?
Anyway, because you was in your phone. And then,
No, I know. I was trying to find the Constantine thing. I couldn't find it. God damn it.
He's going hard for Constantine, man.
Yo! Constantine was a real ass fucking nigga, man.
that's a funny story.
Maybe in the comics, but not the movie.
The man decided to use 8 Mile. Guy tried to think he was gonna get away with saying the N-word. The class was like, nah, you out here.
It happens, man.
Yeah. Well, he was wilding.
How long he was a professor? He got some bread.
Doesn't say.
He'll be alright.
He'll recover.
Word. It's more sake. On to the next thing.
Okay. So
That one was kind of whack. I'm not worried about dudes saying the N-word. I mean, yes, it's bad. Obviously, you shouldn't say it.
But what if you was in the class and he did that? And then he said he's quoting from 8 Mile.
See, me personally, if I hear someone say that, I'll just be like, bro, watch your fucking mouth.
Cause I can feel air like, yo, did he just say nigga? Whoa.
Go and tell, like, yo.
I'm awake.
I'm going. And you know it's probably crazy? I'm not gonna lie. It's fucked up as the world is. And this might sound a little racist. But I'm not trying to be racist. But I bet you it was a white student that father complained too.
Yeah. I think the black student was like, he wilding and
yeah. All the black students like, yo, this guy was wilding. That was unnecessary. Probably maybe even said something to him. Like, I felt that was very inappropriate. You know, just watch what you said. And then some other people was like, nah, I'm filing a complaint.
Yeah. Some other black kid was like, I'll be back. Because I'm going to leverage that shit. Like, yo, remember you said that N-word? And remember the fact that I'm about to get a D in this class? But I feel like I can get an A if we forget that you said that. Any black kid would have blackmailed the shit out of his teacher.
I mean, obviously that's completely wrong. Even me, like, personally, I say it a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I say it a lot. And I try to censor myself. But it's just how I talk to a lot of my friends. So it's bad. It's bad, bro.
It's not a thing to be proud of, but
yeah. But so when I hear other people say it, like, you know, if they're saying it in the content of being disrespectful, then obviously it's like, yo, you trying to get slapped. But I don't know, if they're just saying it and then for somehow it says it, I'll just be like, bro, watch your mouth. Like, that was not disrespectful. Like, just don't say that.
I realize.
Don't say it. You shouldn't say it. I don't even know why your brain thought you could say it.
I just realized I'm too immature because I definitely would have laughed at him when he said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just kind of like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't even been tight.
That just caught me off guard crazy.
Yeah, I would have known, like, he not saying it in a racist manner. He really is quoting the movie. But I also would have been like, yo, did he just say that? Like, what? Because you know, most of the time you're in class, you're not paying attention. You're trying to just sit there like, when does this class end?
It's like he's not saying, like he wasn't directing it towards anyone, and it's definitely going to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And you're probably just going to go,
Yeah, party's going to be like, oh, he just said that, yo.
There was definitely some kids in there that was just like, yo, you wild out. Y'all heard that?
Oh, and then he said it with the A. He said it with the A.
Yo.
He said it with the A at the end.
My man be in the crib rapping verses. I bet you we go to his crib, he probably got Wu-Tang track albums.
He got all the albums.
Weird, like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. You guys found a deep secret, but I like hip hop rap music, okay?
I thought I was home for a second.
I loved it. I like it a little bit.
Somebody see him in his car one day driving past, like, my nigga, my motherfucking nigga.
He's like, yo, that nigga Waka Flocka be hid. He be hid.
He's like, yo, that's my profession.
Yo, you play Waka Flocka, teach?
I go hard in the motherfucking plate, nigga. Leave stankin', nigga.
Like, you taking the final? Yo, what's number 5? It's true. Waka Flocka Flair is well hood ass nigga. Oh, he got the lyrics for this shit.
Yeah. Nah, he probably couldn't even blast in his crib because he's like his neighbors. They'd be like, yo, was somebody in your house last night? Like, why? I heard some strange music coming from the...
Yeah, that's just my son, yo.
That's my son. It sounded like 50 Cent though. That's true. I mean, he's teaching at Columbia, so man's gotta live. We could assume maybe he live in Harlem or some shit. And not the gentrified part.
He was down. He
lived in some part where they blast this anthem.
Yeah, fact. Side note, my son goes to the club. Used to be in that joint, hip hop club. Not your regular Manhattan shit. He was downtown running with the Warriors.
That's what he's trying to say. This was my way of fighting for equality, baby. I have black dudes on my side right here. Black dudes. We was hand in hand, baby.
We was that niggas.
We was that niggas. I saw it. We fought. I stabbed one of his
brothers in arms. Brothers in arms.
I stabbed the enemy, and he said to me, "This nigga gonna stab me." So I thought at that point I was good.
So that's a true story. Yeah?
That's a true story.
Trying to unite. Yeah.
That's a true story. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, when you think about that movie, there was only several survivors at the end of the movie. There was like a group of warriors, but only like several people left. So technically, it could be right. His theory could be right. He could be one of them.
Yo.
He could be one of them. And he's just trying to teach just to get by. He's like, yo, them warrior days is over, old man. This is all he got.
Yeah, I mean, they all came from somewhere.
They came from somewhere, bro.
It's just like, now, like you see a lot of artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause, for instance, this other dude, like I talk about, Sin 2, right? Those are all real famous painters now. Mm-hmm. They got toys and all that. Mm-hmm. But in every documentary I watch about them, they were street artists, bro. Tagging walls, tagging up trains because they were around that era. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they used to get grimy back in the day. And now they're like big names, but that's what happens, bro. Everyone had to do what they did before. It doesn't mean like that when you become later on, you're gonna look back and be like, yo, I remember that, bro. I remember when I was out here getting in street fights with chains.
That's true. You look back and you'll say to yourself, like, damn, I did that. I definitely did that.
Yeah, bro. Some of these documentaries I be watching, like especially like people that are artists from New York and they're older guys now. The stuff they did, like tagging up the whole side of a 5 train or tagging up the side of a building, climbing up, it's just like, yo, that's pretty wild. Like you was out here getting on a ladder, climbing up on top of a building, jump into another building to reach a wall, to tag up there all night and hope that the boys don't see a human being standing on the top of a roof in the middle of the night. Like this.
That's true when you think about it, because then that person has to be every day like, damn, I used to go mad hard for that graffiti, bro.
Yo, and then they're all mad smart. I feel like the famous people, they have one thing super in common that I see. They have old footage of themselves. Why do they have old footage of themselves? Because they believed that they were going to blow up, right?
Yep.
So they had someone follow them around all the time.
Yep.
And record everything.
Yep.
That nigga might have did a couple of tags or maybe paint a little bit, but there's a couple of people that had people follow them around that had nothing to do with that. They were just a camera guy.
Yeah.
And then years later, when they blew up, they had all this footage from their life because they recorded everything they did every time they went outside and did something. So it's kind of dope. Nowadays, I feel like there's people that still do that. Like you go to events, you'll catch people recording themselves, and you're like, yo, that person's
Well,
wild.
now it's a lot easier. Back then it was a lot harder.
Yeah, a lot harder.
Yeah.
Video recording equipment was super expensive.
Yeah. Now you get an iPhone.
Yeah.
You're basically
You're your own
4K.
camera.
Yeah, you're in 4K. Get a tripod. You know what I'm saying? Set it up.
Yeah.
You look a little funny, but it is what it is. It's true though. Whenever you see those people somewhere doing something by themselves and they're talking to their phone and you're like, oh, you know, that guy's like doing a whole show right now in the middle of all of this. But TikTok can make you famous. So.
Yep, that's true. We've seen it already. So that's very true, man. One minute you're at home, just looking at something, and you're like, "What is this?" And then next thing you know, niggas got a commercial where they all doing this, and you making millions of dollars off it.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
I ain't hating on that black kid. I'm just saying, man, that shit is so simple. You like, damn, I just thought about that.
It's just his whole face moment.
Yeah, just everything.
That whole moment that
My man was in the mirror.
you made it funny, bro.
He's in the mirror just like that.
If anybody else would have tried to do it, I bet you it wouldn't have worked.
Maybe not.
It would have, or it would have. Who knows? But
He got to it first.
he just the way he did it, he made it funny. So
Yeah,
that's all you need. You need to make it funny.
funny. Now my man sitting on an island.
Sit on an island.
And everybody's like,
And he's French, yo. For mad long, nobody knew he was French because he didn't speak. And then he finally started speaking and stuff, and he speaks French. I think he knows a little English.
pretty sure he's back in joints like that too. The girls is like, oh,
Yeah,
aren't you
I
that
think
guy from Twitter?
I think he has a girlfriend,
Oh.
from what I understand.
That should be yours, Zero. You point that one.
Nah, this show will be canceled before you know it.
Yo, Bing Bong. Yo, let me tell you something about Bing Bong, son. Let me tell you something about Bing Bong. So my boy went to an event over the summer, right? He invited me to go. It was a house music party.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the Broadwalk. It's in Staten Island, right?
Mm.
He asked me to go. I didn't go. There's a rapper out there from Staten Island. He's basically famous. He's a battle rapper. I believe his name is Nemo, something like that, right? He says Bing Bong. So that's his thing. That's his quote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Staten Island, he's famous. So people in Staten Island say that shit a lot,
Yeah.
right? Boom. My boy comes back. He starts playing me his old mixtapes and the Spotify albums and shit. They alright, they cool. I fucks with it, but he's a battle rapper, so he raps very aggressive, which is dope. A lot of his songs is dope. But like one of my other friends said, he's like, why would I want to listen to a dude in my car that I feel like he's fucking insulting me the whole time while I'm dropping? because it's bad, like he's battle rapper, right?
Mm.
But it's bad funny. So I would listen to it or whatever, right? It's this shit called sidewalk talk or sideways talk, something like that. Side talk New York. Side talk New York. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Side talk New York. They're Instagram famous. I believe TikTok, YouTube.
Yep.
They got all that.
Yep.
Side talk New York. They're dope. I've been following them for a while. They went to Staten Island, and a couple of people in Staten Island said Bing Bong. They said it during their thing, and they clicked it. And now Bing Bong is mad big, like this huge ass. Fucking everybody said it. Like I even hear him say it in the NBA, on ESPN.
Yep.
The announcer
Yep.
is saying Bing Bong,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
That shit is crazy.
Yep.
But they don't really realize, not a lot of people realize it's coming from that rapper. They think it's coming from Side Talk,
Yeah.
New York, that dude.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's from the rapper. That was his joint. That was like his little phrase
Yeah.
that and a lot of Staten Island niggas, they know that that's his phrase because he was a famous Staten Island rapper. Like he was known in his borough. Just like people like A Boogie. A Boogie was really known in the Bronx for a minute. That was where like all his like real juice and fame was coming from until he blew up, and everybody knew about A Boogie in the hood. But really the Heights was what was pumping him. Like I knew about A Boogie before he really blew up. Because everybody in the Bronx was talking about that nigga. So it's kind of the same concept. It was the same thing. But that Bing Bong shit is dumb funny, bro. Because it really comes from a rapper. And it is blowing up. Like, from 1 week that my boy showed it to me to, like, within a couple of weeks, that shit was everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck? What's the chances of that? I was like, yo, how did this phrase just go crazy?
That's how the internet works.
That is how the internet works. So that's what it is, man. It gets crazy out here. one last thing, and then we'll jump to the sleepers. So this is not really a ASON news thing, but it was something that we brought up about a week or two ago, if I'm right. And that was, no, it was last week, last episode. Literally the last episode, we talked about the Grammy nominations. And we brought up
Oh yeah, who we thought
was going to win between Drake, Nas, J. Cole, Tyler the Creator, and Kanye West for Rap Album of the Year.
there was somebody else in there. Listen.
Drake, Nas, Kanye West, J. Cole, Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, out of those 5, we decided who we think we should win and stuff like that, or who should be runner-up or whatever. But a huge change in development has just changed the whole landscape of this picture. Because Drake has now withdrawn his nomination from Rap Album of the Year for the Grammys. He's now withdrawn
Why would you do
his
that?
nomination. Nobody knows. He didn't give a proper reason or a professional reason or anything like that. He just chose to withdraw.
Okay.
So now, the game has changed. Now we have 4 people.
You know why I think he withdrew? Because he knew, out of all those people, he probably would have won by popularity. Popularity.
Yeah.
He probably would have won because of that, yo.
Yeah.
And not because it's actually the best album. Which means that now it comes down to, like I said, man, I really want Nas to win. I want Nas and J. Cole to win. But like I said, Yeezy might, if you're going by how the world works,
Probably will be.
it will be Yeezy. Kyrie the Creator, he's a good runner, but out of all of those guys, I don't know. Tyler the Creator is the next popular though.
Yeah.
That's
He's
the other
next
thing.
popular.
He's the
Yep.
next popular.
He's the next popular.
Best album, I don't know. Nas's joint is fire. Yo, so you know Spotify just released their your yearly review, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You can break it down to months. The month that the Nas album was dropped, you see that my monthly review was that I listened to that Nas album frequently for 2 months straight. You just see Nas's face, his album, like, because it was just showing, like, what I was listening to, and then you just start seeing Nas for a minute. I'm just like, damn, I was bumping that shit. I didn't even realize I was bumping that shit like that. But it was good, bro. It was good. I was listening to it a lot while I was smoking, so it makes sense. Being that I smoke 3 times a day, sometimes more, you know what I'm saying? Well, fried, Doc.
Ason, how do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's like either way, it would have been 1 or 2. So I don't know. It doesn't really make a huge difference. It's not a big dent.
So you still feel that person you said last week is not going to change who you think won? It doesn't change to you like,
It
oh,
would have been 1 or the other.
okay.
For whatever reason, he doesn't want to be the other. That's on him.
It's because I feel like Drake knew he would win it. He would win it. He just, I really feel like some of that shit is just about connections.
But then if you knew you're going to win, why would you take yourself out?
Because he doesn't want to, he's won mad Grammys already.
So what's another?
Exactly. What is another to somebody that has mad bread and 1 mad Grammy is nothing.
You know, Beyonce could have stopped last year, but she got another one and then just broke the record for the most Grammys ever won by any musician.
Maybe he wants, maybe Drake is cool with, I mean, he is cool with Nas, but maybe he's cool with Nas and Tyler the Creator or J. Cole. He's cool with all of them. So he wants to see one of them win. He wants to see what would happen.
But they all already got it. Everybody except J. Cole in that category already got a Grammy for Best Rap Album.
So maybe it's J. Cole's time. Maybe everybody drops.
He's gonna be a last man standing.
That's his standing, yo. They're gonna all be like, yo, this is for J. Cole. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't see Nas doing that, but that would be crazy.
For me, it changed because last week I did say I wanted to see Tyler win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Drake or Kanye won.
Yeah.
I'm changing it so I want to see Nas win.
I want to see Nas win too.
But there's a reason for that. Because I forgot that Nas won for Best Rap Album literally last year for King's Disease 1. So imagine winning for King's Disease 1, then making King's Disease 2 the next year, and then niggas go, yo, this shit was fire too.
I didn't remember he won last year.
I didn't remember that neither because we were trying to, nobody wanted to die.
And who was in it last year? Did it say? Do you know who the other nominees?
Yeah, we could look that. I could look that up for you, bro. But yeah, he won. When he won, it was okay. So let's maybe pull back on that because when we look at, I'm gonna tell you the nominees that he went up against, and those nominees will make you realize like, okay, maybe I see now why you won. Here's who was facing him for those. It was D Smoke for Black Habits, J Electronica, A Written Testimony, Royce the 5'9", The Allegory, and Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist, Alfredo. I'll admit Alfredo was good, but yeah, so.
There was no competition there. There was no competition there. This year is completely different.
So.
What albums was that? I didn't listen to any of those. Yo, you telling me we didn't have nothing good last year?
It was like we just gotta give it to
Yeah, we just gave it to him just to give it.
Give it to Nas. Like that was fire.
They would have picked anyone over Nas. People would have went crazy.
Travesty.
It would have went crazy.
You'd be like D Smoke. And there's nothing against those other artists, people. We're not knocking them. We're just saying that you're comparing it to
Drake, Kanye West.
Yeah, now he's going up. So now that's what I'm saying.
Tyler,
now,
the Creator.
Right now, Nas has the title. So I thought it was Tyler, Creator, and I was wrong. Nas has the title for Best Rap Album, and now he has to defend it against J. Cole, Tyler, Creator, Kanye, just like he said. And even when Tyler won it, I'm looking at the artist now, and yeah, even Tyler had a slightly difficult. He had the Dreamville album, he had Meek Mill's Championships, and 21 Savage, and Cordae. Not dissing you, Cordae. I'm just,
I mean,
that was even tough.
21 Savage is not an album I was a fan of, but the world seems to love that dude.
That was the one with, wasn't that the one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't like any 21 Savage's albums like that. Even though apparently I'm crazy. People tell me I'm crazy, but yeah, whatever.
I'm not gonna act like his albums are fire.
But Meek Mill's Championship album was tough.
I know that was your favorite song on there, but you only like the hook. What was it? How many niggas you killed? A lot.
Yeah, that shit was funny. It wasn't that I liked the song. I just couldn't believe that my son made a song that people were jamming to, and the words were a lot.
He was telling on himself.
Yeah, he was telling on himself.
How many niggas you killed? A lot. And you gotta stop and be bobbing your head like, wait, what? He just said he killed mad, he smoked mad dudes.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
He's crazy. That's why they went deport. That's why they went trying to deport him. They was like, somebody look up a follow on this dude. Yeah, so I'm rooting for you, Nas, man. You're a legend in the game.
Word.
It would be nice to see you reclaim the throne.
J. Cole might get it though.
But if J. Cole gets it, I mean, this is one of those categories where if anybody wins, you're not mad.
Yeah, kind of.
You're really, even Donda, you're like, I'm not mad at that.
I mean, I would be a little mad because I feel like Donda's just winning because it's just Kanye West. Like everyone's like, Donda's so great. It is great for production-wise, music-wise, producing, and just being and creating that much, like to be on that level. It is great. Can I sit there and listen to it? No. I cannot sit there and listen to Donda for a long period of time. I can listen to a lot of Kanye albums, but not Donda for some reason, because I feel like he's over here trying to fucking enchant me.
Like, you trying to enchant me, boy?
My 3 albums, yeah.
I'm glad you. I'm sorry. He said Donda mad as hell. Okay, I hear you, Uni. What's good, my brother? But yeah, we root for them. But if anybody wins, we will not be mad at that. So
it's true, bro. It's just like, yeah.
So
J. Cole, it's your time, baby. It's your time.
It's your time. Go get it.
J. Cole, it's your time, bro. It's your time. That last album was tough. It's tough, man. He said a lot of tough things in there.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I think J. Cole has been woke for a long time. I want to be as woke as that man.
When you start an album and the dude just says,
I'm listening to the album tonight.
Then he just says, put an M on your head, you Luigi's brother now. At that moment, I was like,
that was your favorite part.
The song the album just started, and all I heard was, put an M on your head, you Luigi brother now. I was like, wait a minute, rewind. I had to take time to analyze that, and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
He's
That's
talking
crazy.
About he's talking about killing a nigga while at the same time referring to your name as Mario.
Yeah. Exactly. He hit that so quick. So if you're a kid, you're like, put an M on your head. The kid's like, what? You Luigi's brother now. Oh, Mario. Oh, okay, cool. And if you're a parent, you're like, oh, you talking about Mario? All right, I'll let it rock. And then 2 minutes into the song, you're like, put your hood up. You're like, oh. But yeah, that we do hope good luck to all 4 of those gentlemen, and whoever wins wins. Big shout out to White Castle, one of the original spots for all stoners worldwide.
White Castle.
Man, they just teamed up with Grubhub and the World Wrestling Entertainment. So WWE's gonna start making Happy Meals for White Castle.
What?
I don't even know why you even said that shit.
Cause I knew you would react like that. That's the whole reason I brought it up. I knew Aaron would be like, "What the fuck?" They based it off of 2 wrestlers, bro.
Bro, I do not care about White Castle.
Yo, they got you a crave case with 10 original sliders, 10 American cheese sliders, and 10 jalapeno cheese sliders for $30.30.
So they paying $1 a burger because that's 30 burgers. So their original price, no deal.
Wasn't that always the crave case?
Exactly.
I was like, wasn't that always like?
But if you add the jalapeno, like let's say you want to change the jalapeno, it's a little bit more.
Oh.
You turn on the cheese.
I never. You know me and spicy, so I never.
Bro, I told you about my last visit to White Castle. What happened? I recently went to White Castle. I was drunk. Went over there. Spent $22, I think it was, in White Castle, which is a lot because I haven't been to White Castle in a minute. I bought mad White Castle, bro. Went back to my crib. I ate like 4 chicken rings. I put all the White Castle in the fridge. The next day I woke up, told my little cousin, I was like, yo, I bought some White Castle. You can have it, man. And he was like, why you buy it? I saw it. She was like, it was full of food. I was like, I don't know why I bought it.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know why I even went over there.
I don't know what to say.
Cause that shit sickens me.
Yeah, it sickens me just looking at it. Get this out of my sight.
I think I was thirsty. I just was like, it was open late.
Get this out of my sight, please.
Like, I don't want it. They ended up, no lie, I think my aunt said she ate like 2 burgers, and then she gave, they gave the rest to my dog.
Wow.
Take the bread, we just take the bread, gave her all the meat and shit.
Cool that.
Yeah, waste of money, bro, waste.
Waste of money. Well, now that I wasted y'all time with that quick segment.
I got an air fryer, Josh. Air fryers is life.
Yeah, my mom's got an air fryer.
I think we talked about this already.
Yeah.
Last week, we had a whole little thing, a rant about air fryers.
Yeah, we did. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Whoa, come on, why are you talking about my man Josh like that? Yes, it is a good investment, you're right.
When did I talk about Josh?
You said, anyway, you blew him up.
No, I just said don't worry about it because I don't want you to go back into the rant again.
Oh, no,
We're trying to move on.
Yeah,
No, I'm not just.
We're going into sleeper picks, right?
Yeah, I have no reason to disrespect that man. Anyway.
We're going to sleeper picks?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I was wondering what's up.
We're trying to get out of here.
What time is it, yo?
Time for you to get that.
Yeah, we don't get paid for this shit.
You don't. So that's why it's time for you to get that Natalia meal from White Castle, which includes 4 Impossible sliders, and order 3 cheese sticks, and a small Coke Zero sugar.
Small Coke Zero sugar? Oh
What?
my god.
Or you could
This nigga here.
You can get the Dolph Ziggler meal.
Dolph Ziggler?
4 bacon cheese sliders, an order of 6 chicken rings.
How
and
you still
medium
talking about
pasta.
White Castle, bro? How many meals did they add, bro?
Dolph Ziggler's getting a meal?
You got a bill, bro. See,
You know why you want to say it? Because the guy do a wrestling.
You gotta do a wrestling.
I do it.
Because I want to hear you be like wrestling down
Yeah,
there.
he's gonna go get White Castle down the block.
With me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it.
He gonna open the door, can I get the Dolph Ziggler?
He's definitely gonna get it.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get that Coke Zero sugar, yeah?
Yeah, that's gonna be the diet balancer for the Impossible Burgers. Hey, Impossible Burgers, I'm not gonna shit on them. They're actually good. I don't know about from White Castle, but from Burger King, they're good. I got some free Burger King the other day. I don't know if I should say that, but I got some free Burger King the other day. Burger King hooked me up.
Well, come for you.
Yo, somebody wrote on Twitter, WWE has soiled the great name of White Castle by partnering with them and giving them some of their lamest superstar signature moves.
Oh,
That's true.
He called
shit.
it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why Ziggler?
Nah, he right. Cause some kids gonna be like, what's the John Cena meal, bro? Like, what's What's the Randy Orton? Why is it these two people?
They didn't want to put that.
Yeah.
Because there'll be people coming in there like, can I get the Randy Orton? Woo! Start wilding and shit. Like, RKO!
RKO, the first person in line, man.
He's gonna be like, we're responding to a call. Somebody got super kicked in the face. Niggas got speared for a crate case. Like, yo, you got that Roman Reigns?
They didn't want to do the Ric Flair either because niggas when Kylie came in there and be like, can I get the Migos special?
Woo! Like, damn, these niggas said, yo, we gotta stop these meals. I just felt like talking about it because I knew Ed was gonna be like, God damn it. But anyway, in the meantime, let's get into our sleeper picks of the week. As y'all know, if you don't know, these is where we put people on to some good stuff because we know there's some good shows out here that y'all not watching because y'all watching the stuff that everybody's already mainstreaming. But we talk about the stuff that is not that mainstream and we bring it to y'all so y'all know, get on it before it's mainstream, and then you trying to put somebody onto it and they're like, man, you late. Hey, son, what you got for me, brother?
Well, I'm gonna go with the movie, The Protege.
Oof.
Watched it a few days ago. I thought it was pretty tough.
What's that movie about?
Yeah, what is
It's
that?
about assassins.
Hmm.
There was a little girl.
Hmm.
She was trained to be the best after being saved by the assassin who trains her.
Hmm.
And
Is it an English movie? American movie?
Yeah, it's an American movie?
it is American.
Huh.
Where'd you watch it at?
Yeah.
Why are you saying Han? Like you
I
watched
pirated
it
that
before?
shit.
That's it.
You watched it before?
Go ahead, talk about it.
Did somebody pick this already?
Oh,
Somebody did pick this.
maybe.
Did you watch it already?
Did you pick this?
Nigga, that was my sleeper pick, man.
When?
I bit weeks ago, man. In August, man.
I don't even remember
I don't
that.
remember that either.
Yeah.
See, this happened to me this week. I was like, damn, I think somebody picked my sleeper pick, and I was like, I can't remember. So we're gonna have to start making a list. It's 47 episodes.
Nah, my sleeper pick was so valid that my guy finally saw it and said, damn, niggas need to stop sleeping on it.
Yo,
I don't even remember you said it.
I bet you the sleeper pick I got is something you said too. This week. We think it's
Alright, well.
He's nervous. He's like, oh shit.
What you got?
He's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Alright, fuck. I don't know.
We come back.
No, I'm just gonna reuse what I already did because season 2 came out.
What?
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Fuck it.
Season 2.
I have nothing else.
Season 2, bro. Come with me.
We'll let you go because you got your vaccine. Go ahead.
Season 2 of Jobless Reincarnation. Pretty fire.
Jobless
like-
Reincarnation?
I did use that.
Yes, I was just saying.
But
You
now,
just said
now
that.
season 2 came out. Check out that Heat if you didn't check out first season. Now season 2 is out. Yo, we gotta hype up seasons, alright?
All right, you're right, man.
You're right.
Well, that time you hyped up an episode.
Alright, yo, so check it out. I have 2 sleeper picks because I feel like someone said this sleeper pick already, and I'm not sure. And I feel like it was Marvin too. But my first sleeper pick, if nobody said it, it was Neighbors from Hell.
Nope, you got that.
Nobody said that?
No.
Alright, so Neighbors from Hell is a show that's on Netflix. It's Korean, so it doesn't have any dub. It's only subbed. But it's basically about a guy who's writing, he's a writer, and he's writing some murder book. He's writing a murder book. Like that's what he's trying to write. He's an author, I mean. And he ends up moving to somewhere, and he didn't have money, so he ends up in a building, and the building that he's in is just like these crazy neighbors that are torturing him. So you gotta watch it. It's wild. It's called Neighbors from Hell. That was I could have sworn I thought you said it, that's why.
No, you're good.
Alright, that's on Netflix. Check it out. That shit was good.
You're good.
It's only on season 1. I don't know if they're even making a season 2. But it was, I think, maybe 10 episodes. But I got into it. I thought it was interesting. It's like a thriller, mystery kind of feel to it. It's very scarce on details and how that works and stuff. But as you watch it, it goes on. The story plays out. So it was pretty cool. Neighbors from Hell.
Neighbors from Hell.
Yeah, Neighbors from Hell.
Okay. Josh, we did watch Arcane. I believe I did use that as a sleeper.
Yeah,
not too long
you
ago.
used that as a
Yeah, but we did watch it. We appreciate you for bringing that up. Thank you so much.
I watched a good portion of it. I did not finish it. I don't know. That kind of animation feels kiddish to me. Like I'm over that style. Like I feel like every time I watch that stuff, I feel like I'm fucking about to eat a bowl of cereal and watch WB11 or something.
With that animation style?
Yeah, like that whole way of like how they do the story, I guess. The animation, I don't know. I don't know.
It's your favorite cartoon, bro.
It feels like
Reboot
Ninja
or
Turtles
some
and
shit,
type
my
shit.
nigga.
Like 3D animation?
Yeah.
I guess.
Nigga eating a bowl of cereal watching Cole Lyoko and
I was
shit.
watching Ninja Turtles, yo. It feels like a weird.
I don't really like League of Legends, so I didn't bother.
Yeah.
I never played League of Legends, so I just watched the show.
Compared to what we normally see in video game tropes, it's adapted, but it doesn't take the full story. So that's the good thing. So it's its own story. It's an original story. So that's what makes it better, and people actually like it. Mine's is actually, so first off, I want to thank us for doing Trailer Gang, because Trailer Gang allows us to see certain trailers and feel like we might be intrigued for upcoming shows or movies. And for once, I actually found something from Trailer Gang that I decided to watch, and I decided to actually sit through and watch it, and I liked it. So my sleeper pick is Hit Monkey from Marvel.
Did you say that?
No.
Oh, it's right. It was in the trailer.
It was in our Trailer Gang, but I actually watched it, finished the full season, it's only 10
Where's
episodes. Hulu.
Okay.
So, I gotta give it props. Hulu, Asan already knows, when it comes to Marvel shows on Hulu, they were originally 0-2, because the Runaways is not very good, and MODOK was hot garbage.
MODOK?
Yes. MODOK was their attempt to try to rival DC's Harley Quinn, because that was a good adult cartoon show. And then they decided to make Young Justice adult, and they were like, now we got 2 cartoons, so hold that. But now, they finally got one with Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey is very, very good. Basically, long story short, it's exactly what you hear in the title. A monkey meets up with an assassin. Next thing you know, he becomes an assassin. And that assassin kind of trains him a little bit. The assassin is voiced by Jason Sudeikis, a.k.a. Ted Lasso, who is awesome in this role. Olivia Munn's in this show, and there's a lot of other people. There is an appearance from some other Marvel characters. I'm not going to spoil who they are. But there are appearances from other Marvel characters, but it's a really, really, really good show. I suggest everybody watches this because it's actually good. It's actually good. It's the one time Marvel hit the nail on the head with a Hulu show. So shout outs to them, and I suggest you definitely watch that. Watch Jobless Reincarnation and watch Neighbors from Hell. Make sure you check them all. The whole show. Why not? Go ahead.
All right.
Why not? You gotta watch season 2. You know, some people didn't even see season 1. You know.
I'm gonna watch season 2.
Yeah, just watch season
Fuck
2.
season 2.
I don't know, man. Season 1 still left me wanting to keep watching it. If it wasn't for the fact that there's so much on TV, I probably would have been already caught up. But I've already heard great things about it. And shout out to IGN, man, because IGN did like their list of like the best shows of the year. And when I looked through most of those shows were stuff that we picked. Like Arcane League of Legends, Jobless Reincarnation, 2 Year Eternity, 86.
He said the last episode of Jobless was bananas.
Hell yeah.
See?
That's why I bring it up.
Yeah, my boy.
Shout out to his bud.
Absolute fire.
What up, Bun?
What up, bud? So yeah, shout out to IGN, because a lot of the shows and video games we picked on here, it's on there. So that means we know what we talking about. We know you need to stop sleeping on these, and IGN know the vibes.
We do get a lot of them right. I ain't gonna hold you.
Facts.
Because I've gotten a few things I told people to stop sleeping on, and you came back and was like, yo, that shit blew up. I'm like, told y'all.
Yeah.
So
So
fire.
make sure you check out what we saying, man. We know what we talking about.
Yeah, we watch some good stuff, and we all watch different things, and they usually work out. So
Yep. There you go. So we're gonna cap it here, folks. We had for the first time ever since we were coming to our end of year, we decided to do a supersized edition of H-Town News. That's basically what this episode is about.
I was about to say, we've been talking about the news all day.
Yeah, supersized. He's like, all this news. No, supersized episode of H-Town News, just for the boy.
Just say we just talked about the news.
No, I'm gonna say we did a supersized episode of H-Town News.
Oh,
man.
supersized, you're right.
Jeez, man, why you gotta be?
Yeah, I was missing in action.
Yeah, come on, man.
H-Town News. You got
Oh yes, man. Happy One Piece over 1,000. Yes,
Yeah.
they have reached over 1,000
Yo.
episodes, over 1,000 manga chapters.
These are all things we talked about last week, right?
He wrote it.
No, I'm saying, didn't we talk? That's what we were talking about last week,
We
right?
did.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking shit. I'm trying to remember.
It sound like you trying.
No, that's what we. What was the one? No, I'm trying. What was the number one though? What was the name of number one? Do you guys remember?
Oh, you talking about the manga sales? Oh, okay. So Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
No. When we were talking about the 1,000 episode of One Piece, right?
Okay.
I looked up a chart.
Oh,
And then what was the number
the
one?
episodes?
Yeah.
Saze-san.
Oh yeah.
Saze-san.
Yeah.
That's what it was, bun. Saze-san.
I was like, what? Yeah. So catch us. We'll be back next week with another new episode. Follow us on all social media, including YouTube and Twitch, at Nerdz in the Hood. NERDZINTHEHOOD. Excuse me. Follow us on all social media. You would think it was Shin-chan, but it wasn't. But anyway, follow us on all social media there. We're doing our thing on Instagram. You guys just saw our boy Ant McGee do a little basketball moves for y'all. And for some reason, I don't know why he went out of his way to say that we should play somebody 3-on-3. Yeah.
Let's do it.
He doesn't even hoop.
I know. That's gonna be the best part.
That third person gonna be like, double team Ant. You know this man's not doing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best fucking part, bro.
He's gonna use everything he learned from Kuroko no basketball. He gonna pass it that quick. But yeah, shout out to whoever's trying to play us. Well, just don't tell anybody you cooked us. But yeah, check out all our videos, man. We're gonna have another version of if anime use rap songs for opening themes, most likely tomorrow. So check us out on all of those things, and check us out on YouTube. Like I said, we have the lost episodes. Episode 1 is all available on podcast, but episode 7, 44, and 46 will be available, as well as the latest episodes of Trailer Gang and Facts or Fuck Out of Here. But until that time, we're going to see y'all next week. Because it's your boy Marv Black.
Hey, son, signing up.
And McGee.
And we are out of here, people.
We out of here.
Nerdz in the Hood. Thank you. Peace. Appreciate all y'all who just showed up at the end. We got to go. So, good night, y'all. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Happy One Piece over 1,000.